World-renowned fitness influencer Alex Eubank recently spent some time in the hospital after fasting for 2 days while drinking only water and black coffee. You want to know what effects this had that ultimately caused a hospital visit? That's exactly what we're going to tell you in this video. So watch it until the end and learn everything about why Alex Eubank was in the hospital, how he's doing now, and what he and you can learn from it. It all started when Alex Eubank announced on his TikTok channel that he would not eat anything for 2 days for religious reasons and would only drink water and black coffee instead. So far, so good. For a few days of not eating anything in itself is not a problem. The world record here is, by the way, more than 1 year. But of course, this only works if you are heavily overweight, because then the body has fat reserves that it can use instead of food. But let's get back to topic. After about a day of fasting, Alex Eubank suddenly had what he calls a panic attack. Why should Alex Eubank have a panic attack, you may want to know? Quite simply, because he has had anxiety attacks many times in the past, the cause of which is unknown. But many speculate that one of the reasons Alex Eubank sometimes has such symptoms is because he consumes an extreme amount of caffeine through coffee, caffeine tablets, and also pre-workouts and other supplements. And too much coffee is known to trigger nervousness and anxiety and even panic attacks. Alex Eubank himself, by the way, says he's never done fasting before, and that too contributed to his panic attack. What's more, there are people who are convinced that Alex Eubank is using steroids and other performance-enhancing substances. This can also contribute to increased anxiety levels. By the way, in the meantime, Alex Eubank has been released from the hospital again, and he seems to be doing better. In a new video that he published afterwards, he also said that he got some other health problems due to the anxiety. Here, however, it could of course also be that these other health problems came first and actually triggered the anxiety. Considering how much caffeine Alex Eubank consumes, and that he allegedly also takes gear and generally puts his body through a lot, this would also be quite plausible. And Alex Eubank also seems to be taking the matter seriously and wants to get a checkup to make sure that everything is fine with his cardiovascular system and that his hospitalization was instead simply a panic attack triggered by unknown circumstances. We hope, of course, that the examinations all end well and that Alex Eubank is indeed 100% physically healthy. But even if that is the case, he should reconsider his priorities in life, because currently it seems as if he puts his fame before his health. At the very least, he should reduce his caffeine intake and stop taking steroids if he is currently using any. That will certainly help with the anxiety he seems to have had from time to time. Be that as it may, we wish Alex Eubank nothing but the best, and of course, hope he makes health a higher priority in his life in the future. That's it again for today. If you liked the video, share it with your friends.